Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Appreciate y'all being in the building early. As y'all know, you know what I'm saying? It felt like it's been so long before I've been on here. I don't know why. But yeah, y'all know we're going to talk youth sports. And y'all see the teams that's already on there. So y'all know we're going to definitely talk about them, which is Rarebreeds versus the College Park Rams. We got Ross Elite versus 901. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a real good game. So I liked that game. But yeah, man, let me know what's been going on in the sports world. You know, I got my co-host that's going to be on here with me as well. You know what I'm saying? Next week, we're going to also invite 901 a few players to come on here because I think they definitely need some exposure. I had Ross Elite on here. Those my guys. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely go, let you guys get to know them because I spoke to some of the gentlemen, and they some real cool kids. So I would like to hopefully get them some exposure. But yeah, man, let me know what's going on. What's been going on? I know I seen some games. I know Falcons United end up beating Tucker again, which is surprising. I don't know what happened to Tucker, man. What happened? I don't know. Like, they started off so good, and people was just in my ear. Oh, they ain't played nobody. They ain't played nobody. Then, you know what I'm saying, they played Falcons United. They end up beating them. So I'm like, okay, they must be serious. You know, they ain't gonna no way they gonna lose 2 in a row. Then they lost 3 in a row. I'm like, they ain't gonna lose 3 in a row. They lost 4 in a row. And then I'm like, okay, they play. I said they play them again. So Tucker got a good chance of winning. Nope. None of that. So I don't know what happened to Tucker. I don't know if the players ever got well. I don't know. Or FU is just, on a rampage right now. So like I said, man, they got some games coming up that we definitely want to see. And they play ABA. So we don't know. Yeah, we got FU Dream Chaser in the building. Appreciate y'all being in the building. But yeah, once everybody come in, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have our discussions, But yeah, but I'm gonna just talk about the scores until my co-hosts come in. You know what I'm saying? We got the brackets coming up. We're gonna do predictions. We're gonna do basically whatever it is that y'all come up with, you know what I'm saying, in the live chat. Once everybody get here, some people come late, but they come in here and we always have a good time. So that's what I'm banking on. But the 11U Dream Chasers, who did y'all play? Or did y'all have a bye? I think y'all had a bye, right? So y'all play, if I'm not mistaken, not Hateville. I think Hateville played. Who do Hateville play? I think Hateville play RDU, 11U, right? So I'm not sure who y'all play. Because I think Hateville beat North Henry, which is surprising because I actually like North Henry. But I did not make that prediction. I told y'all I was going to make some predictions, and we wasn't able to. Okay, y'all got CDJ. So y'all got the rematch. Y'all got the rematch. It ain't no tapping out this week, because if you leave and the team up, then you automatically forfeit the game and you out the playoffs. So I think I'm gonna end up going to that game. I think I want to go to that game because that's gonna be a lot of emotions in that game. Because definitely no running. And it's been a lot of that, man. That's the reason why I haven't been to a lot of games this season, man. Because it's been teams that they had some great games scheduled, and then for some reason they did not go through with the game. So I think a lot of people was trying to solidify a spot in a YNC, and I think that's chumpish, to be honest. Because if you had a team that was good, you know what I'm saying, on your schedule, and you supposed to be a good team, you should have played them. Like it ain't no running. Like that defeat the whole purpose of being able to say you the best. You can't say you the best if you had a good team on your schedule and then you forfeit. You can't say that because you in your heart don't feel like you the best. You feel me? So I definitely think that it was a lot of quitting this year. You know what I'm saying? So like it was teams, it was so many teams that was quitting that some players or some teams didn't even get a full season. So they probably be like 6-1. I mean 6-0, 6-1, 7 games. Like, and that's including preseason and that's including, the regular season. So I'm not sure about that, man. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, let me know what games that y'all went to that I wasn't able to attend. Did he said well he said he want his 10. Bruh. Hey, have y'all ever had somebody that came up to y'all and basically made you bet? Cause that's what I'm experiencing right now. Somebody came up, a young fella came up to me and basically said that if something happened, that I have to pay him 10. And I didn't say no, I didn't say yes, I didn't say nothing. He just said, "All right, give me my 10." I'm like, how you just gonna make me bet? I don't get that. I didn't get that, but he in the building. But oh yeah, man. Also, I don't know if y'all aware of Rarebreed's plan, bruh. I gotta see the Rarebreed versus Trauma Unit. I got to see the game. And I don't know if they'll ever get a chance to even see that game, but I have to see Rarebreed versus Trauma Unit because if we get that game, like I said, that'll really determine to me really how good Rarebreed is. Even though they played some good teams, Rarebreed played. They also played what's that team? OG Ducks. And I seen OG Ducks. OG Ducks 10U is also a good team, even though they also lost the Trauma Unit. But I literally got to see that them versus Trauma Unit. And then the other team that I would love to see is I would love to see SED versus Rarebreed. I would love to see that game, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. And like I said, even if they don't play in the YNC, they should schedule a game outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to wait next year to schedule that game, because y'all know they lose players. So if they lose players, they don't have the same team that they used to have. You feel what I'm saying? And we know in the playoffs stuff happens. Stuff just happens. Like look at Lambeau last year. I thought they were supposed to be crew, but what happened? The quarterback ended up getting injured, and so Romello had to basically try to do everything that he do on his own. And I'm not saying that as far as any disrespect to the other players. I'm just saying that basically they had to go away from their initial game plan, and then they ran Romello to the ground. And then when they got to the last point in the game where Romello was trying to run the ball and score a touchdown and win the game, he didn't have any win. So that's why I said even if they don't even get a chance to both make it to the playoffs or the championship or play against each other, I think SED in Rarebreeds, and honestly, all three of them should play against each other. To be honest, I think all three of them should play against each other. I think. And then I'm gonna put RDU in that. They back in the discussion for sure. I just think that Trauma Unit will play. I think Trauma Unit will play Rarebreeds better than RDU can. That's why I said that I want to see them play Rarebreeds. That's why I want to see Rarebreeds play Trauma Unit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see that game, bro. I think Rarebreeds beat SED, and I think that the team that gives Rarebreed the most problems will be Trauma Unit, if not beat them. that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that they are very deep. You know, I think I think if they plan their best game versus everybody else's best game, there is enough to win. What is that? Oh, Tim, Coach, what's up? We got Tim McDaniel, Shabazz in the building as always, showing love and support. And as the rest of y'all, man, hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. And I got my guy back, so we about to go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo, what's going on, sports family, man? Y'all know exactly who it is, man. Back at it again, and we checking in for another episode, man. What's going on, boss? What all you done covered, man?
Man, you know, I
Talk to me, player.
just kind of filibustered the whole thing until, you know what I'm saying, until you got into the building.
For
You
sure, man.
know.
We in here. We got a lot. We got a whole lot to talk about.
Oh
That's a
yeah, that's
lot
for
to talk
sure.
about. We got call outs. We got people that didn't, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of everything. We got nationals coming up. We got some big games we didn't cover this past week. And we got some bigger games that we about to cover this upcoming week. So man, y'all better stay tuned, man. Let's get it going, man. What you got?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the game. You know, Rarebreed versus I want to say Rarebreed versus CPR, man. So
Yeah.
you had a chance to see that game, man. What was your thoughts when you seen it?
You can't stop the rain, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just the mindset that Red Breeze that they was in coming into the game, man, and they just took over. And one thing I like about Red Breed is that, well, I could say this about the 10U, because the 10U they've been solid, you know what I'm saying, year for this whole season. But they gonna always, I don't know what it is, bro. Red Breed gonna always be in the mix, and they just showed it, man. They came up, they heard a lot of talking, people calling them out, and they answered. And it's nothing
Right.
else you can do when somebody answer, bro. As long as they answer, it's over with. I think that was the one play that CPR that they had that was like, all right, once that happened, Rarebreed just clicking in that mode, bro.
So
Over with.
without knowing that play, what was your initial thoughts when they end up getting the touchdown off a fumble? What was your initial thought?
Just just without knowing the outcome of the game, right?
Yeah, without knowing the outcome of the game.
Because that's a hell of a way to respond right there. But without knowing the outcome of the game, I at that moment you thinking, all right, CPR, they hit a play. College Park, they came to play. But it's like, you know, you can't just, I mean, you could say that, but you can't just say from that moment, like, oh, yeah, they're going to win. It's because there's so much football to be played, bro. And it's
Right,
always going to
right.
be a lot of football to be played, especially if you strike that early, congrats. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep striking the whole duration of the game. What was your thoughts
Absolutely. So,
though when you was at the game? What was some
man,
things
when
that
I
stuck out
seen
to
it, man,
you?
I always see the College Park Rams play everybody tough, right? And you
Most
know,
definitely.
I think, huh?
I said most definitely. They
Yeah,
definitely playing everybody tough.
yeah. So I seen when they played. I think the only other blowout was when they played RDU, right? I
Hmm.
think RDU almost 30 pieced them. So
Okay.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, so it's a tie game. You know what I'm saying? They came here to
Hmm.
play, right?
Hmm.
Man, when I seen like rare breeds, because like it was plays like that, you know what I'm saying? When they was jumping off sides, right?
Hmm.
I think the worst thing that happened was the
Hmm.
fumble on that first play.
Yeah.
I think that was the worst thing that happened for College Park
I
because
might say
they
for Red
instantly
Breed or for
woke up.
College Park.
Huh?
I was about to say for Red Breed or for College Park.
Yeah, no, that was for College Park. That was the worst thing for them because it instantly woke them up. You know what I'm saying? So when they got the fumble, you notice that they came right back on the kickoff return You know what I'm saying? Right off the kickoff return, they came back and scored. So they ain't even had a lead for longer than 30 seconds. If you add, you know what I'm saying? If you just add the time, the play, time for the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, they really couldn't do nothing. And then you had number 14, like I said, bro, these kids, by the time they're literally 13, they will already be college ready. So they because they're thriving already in high school systems.
Mm-hmm. The one thing,
you know what I'm saying?
Too, you said, like with those response plays, like that kickoff back, that's what great teams do, and that's something you can't really coach. That's really what great teams do, and because you got to respond. Even I'll give you something else to go back to. And I know you wasn't at the game, but think about ABA versus Tucker. They had picked a quarterback off from ABA, and then literally the next play, fumble recovery for touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like great teams gonna make plays instantly. Like
Right.
you ain't gonna get them off their rocker that early and think they just gonna be staggered the whole game. It's too much football for that. And they done been in a lot of tough situations, so they know how to be composed through all that.
Yeah, but hey, what makes this game, bro, so intense? It was the call out. This was the call out game.
It was
a lot of stuff. They basically CPR, man. The College Park round came waking up the sleeping giants. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into that though. Just the art of the call out, because we gotta, and shout out to College Park Rams. We get a lot of love over there, man. But when you call out, you gotta show up, bro. You can't call out. You make one play and just think the game over with. You know what I'm saying? And that
can't get 30 piece.
Yeah,
you can't call somebody out and get 38 piece.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
It don't happen that way. You know what I mean? Like, it just can't happen that way. But it happened, and it's a learning lesson for them guys, man. Like, they, we still rocking with them. They still a good team. We still gonna always rock with them because the kids rock with us, and the folk, everybody rock with us. But it's just, man, you can't, in them type of games. I know you just don't never want to just. You never supposed to just go into a game just scary or just thinking like, man, they about to knock our head off. But you got to go into the game respecting your opponent. That's one thing you always got to do. Even if you want to, knock his head off, know that you got to know it's fire coming on the other side of that helmet. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't ranked number 2 in the nation for no reason.
Oh, absolutely not. So like this game, man, to be honest, like when I went there, I definitely felt the intensity, but I did not know about the call out initially. And I'm like, huh? Yeah. Hold on, they called y'all out, and then like really, I mean, the players played their heart out, but I just think that Rarebreed is literally that good.
Yeah, Rarebreed, they always gonna, like, one thing I could say about them that especially I've been noticing this year. They gonna answer that bill, bro. When it's time for them to really play and it's do or die. They one of the teams I put up there, and I'm talking about one of the teams through each age division that I put up there that's going to consistently answer that bill. Another one I could just think of off the rip is OG Ducks, like from multiple age groups. They're gonna answer that bill, and
for sure.
That's just, I don't know if that's just like, the mentality over there, Rarebreed, definitely that's a good organization, but whatever they doing, they training them little boys right over there.
Oh yeah. They got Coach Mark. Coach Mark was the one who they had Rarebreed last year. The one you remember I did a bracket on them, and I had them winning. I basically put them against them in their prime versus other teams in their prime, and I still had the Rarebreeds winning it, 13U. Because I just thought,
I remember that,
bro, because they played everybody, bro. I literally had a conversation, or I told Coach Mark, I said, look, every team that said that they were the best, you guys called them out or played them right away.
And see, that's what it's about. And like I said, even with the call out, right? it's not even necessarily that you got to call certain teams out because sometimes it can end up going bad. Like I respect college programs for the call out that they made, but the thing is that I also respect, like you said about the Rarebreeds, the old group, is that you got to also look at like you could call people out, but when the opportunity is at the table, they not ducking. So that's one thing. That's what that's something that me and you we talk off the scenes about a lot and on air about is just respecting teams that's not ducking. So if you calling
Absolutely.
each team out and you ain't ducking no team and you beating all the teams you calling out, which is the best teams in the nation, what can you say? You just got to tilt your
Right.
hat. That's all you could do.
Right. Absolutely. So yeah,
Mhm.
hey, shout out to D Money.
Shout
He
out to
checking in
him.
from 901 Elite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
I
not sure
heard
if you're
that
ready
your
to
team you nice too.
Oh yeah, man. Matter of fact,
I
you know
heard,
what I'm
I
saying?
heard,
Like
I heard just not Memphis. All like Memphis 901. They got some good play, like good teams in different divisions all the way around. You know what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Another good
And
organization.
one thing I can, even though we ain't on that yet, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that till when we get on that. But
Okay.
let's keep it on this one, man. It was just play after play for these boys, man. Especially number 4. I don't know who number 4 is, but number 4, he gonna be gone pretty soon, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He
He
gonna
out
be
he
he
out of
gonna
there.
be
The
on your
coach,
he gonna be on your TV pretty soon, man.
he's also he's a part he used to play for one of the teams, I believe, I'm not sure if it's Twin City, but I think
Mm.
he's from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
What's up, like, now school me, right? Cause you've been on the scene longer than me, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I always hear about Twin City Outlaws. I hear that they was a great team, and I always hear teams talking about like, yeah, we got a couple players from there, or a couple of our players went over there, or something
Yeah.
of the sort. So what's going on with Twin City Outlaws? Because I don't think we really got a chance to really cover them this year. If they still an organization, I don't know. But what's going on with them though?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't believe that they have because number 3 that's kicking the ball now is he used to play for Twin City. Number 14,
Mm-hmm.
right there, you also used to play for Twin City. And number
There's a lot of
4.
RDU guys that played for Twin City too, right? Or Falcons United. Which one was it?
No. The RDU, the people that play for RDU play for Falcons
What?
United. So
Oh, okay, okay.
you had a lot of people that played for them. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like mixed. Some people stayed, at the Falcons United, like the core. You
Mm-hmm.
got the Hayes, you got number 11, number 13, you got
Mm-hmm.
number 21,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a couple more. I believe number
Yeah.
24, if I'm not mistaken. But you got
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
basically their core, and that's why they'll always be a good team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's why I've always given them a chance. So when Carter, my little young boy, he
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, was kind of discouraged. But look at this. Look at this right here, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. Number
Yeah.
14.
He a dog too.
I think number 14 make it to the highest level if they, you know what I'm saying, stay consistent with him. If
Didn't you
he if
say? Who'd you say? You said last week that OG Ducks had the best unis, right?
Yeah, oh for sure. You giving them the rare breeze? Look,
I
watch
like
this,
that
bro.
line. I like
Watch
that
this,
vote
bro.
green. I don't know it. I like this the thing. OG Ducks. Every time I see them, they in New Jerseys. But I like how that lime green hit on that Rarebreed. But I know OG Ducks, they got a hell of a lot of jerseys themselves. But I kind of like them Rarebreed jerseys, man.
You like them better? I like them
Man,
too, bro. But
I like them, bro.
hey,
I like
I'm
them. I
sorry,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. They the organ of
No,
this
for
thing,
sure.
as far as unis, bro. OG
Yeah.
Ducks is. You feel me?
No,
I'm
for
I'm
sure.
gonna give it to them, but I do like those rare breed jerseys as well.
Yeah. No, no doubt, no doubt. Man, you got any more thoughts on this game, man? Like my
Man,
main
honestly,
takeaway, man,
dog,
is you just gotta. My main
my
takeaway is this, bro. if you call somebody out, can't get blew out. You got to call them out
Absolutely.
and at least make it a game, make it a ball game. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying. It wasn't like they wasn't trying, but you just gotta, you gotta come better than that. Especially if you went on you the one putting the call signal out. If they wasn't looking for them and they just happen to be living their lives and just see a call, all right, we about to
Right.
play them. You
Right.
like you can't
Yeah. So it
can't
was
come up
like
short.
basically it was said, oh, they didn't play nobody. They ain't good. They couldn't play in their league. They couldn't do this. They couldn't do that. So I already knew that was a lie. Like I said, they are a really good team, bro. I know a good team when I see one. So that's why, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see this. But I did think that College Park would at least minimize the score. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Rarebreed put up numbers, but I didn't think that they would put up these type of numbers on College Park. But I did expected them to win, So the expectations, and the outcome was definitely unforeseen to me. You know what I'm saying? But it just shows that they're on another level, you know what I'm saying, in comparison to most of the teams. But my take on it is that I definitely believe that College Park has a good team. It's just that they haven't played, they haven't played on the same team, for that long. And the same is with Rarebreed, but the difference is everybody is skilled at their position. You see what I'm saying? So they know how to play it. But go ahead, bro.
Hold up, because I don't know if this game already done took place or not. Has Rarebreed played Falcons United? Tenue.
Tenue.
Yeah,
Trauma unit, not yet. That's what I was telling the coaches.
Right.
That's my ultimate test.
Hold on now. What you got them doing? What is the score of that? I know we ain't at the prediction segment, but this game, there's not one that's gonna be a part of that. But how do you have that game? Come on now, come on.
Hey, that's tough, man. Because
we love
you gotta
the babies on both sides.
You got Coach Mark, who dang near beat every other coach. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Coach Sean, who beat every coach. So you know what I'm saying? It's really who has who give the best game plan and who has the best preparation. You see what I'm saying? But I think, far as like
say all that being said, pick a team.
Pick a team. To be honest, if I see both of them at their best, I would say Rarebreed.
Okay.
By probably a touchdown or less.
All right, you had it my way then.
Okay, so what would your score be though?
I would have it around the ballpark of like, because I think both teams gonna score. They got too many weapons not to be scoring.
Absolutely.
And defense is good on both sides, but I would have to say it'd probably be around like 21-14, 21. It could be even tighter than that. It could be 21-18. It just depends.
Right.
But Rarebreed, I definitely would take Rarebreed in that. But both teams, like, it's really who really wake up and want to come to play. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
Bro. And let's you want to go ahead and get into that Ross Elite?
Yeah, man. We gonna get into the Ross Elite, man.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, go to the Ross Elite right there. All right.
Did you already do the comment section at the top of the show? I wasn't here.
You said what?
Did you already do the comment section at the top of the show?
Yeah, I did the ones that was in there.
Falcons United Dream Chasers in here. What's up? What up? David Arnold said, "F you got a better defense." I would say, okay, I give you that. I give you that. I
If
ain't
you
gonna.
got a better defense than who?
I think he's saying the Rarebreed. I was
FU has a
gonna
better.
I was gonna have him even, but I could see where people will edge him.
Yeah, I mean, I can pretty much see that. But yeah, man, let's get into this one. So this is Ross Elite versus the 901
901,
Memphis Elite.
13U.
So yeah, so I'm not gonna even lie to you, man. When I first came in, right, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I was like, man, they look like old school Rarebreed. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
last season, they had the same unis. You know what I'm saying? Had some flashback. And when I seen them come out, bro, I was like, okay, I think they for real. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
You talking
I'm like
about Rosalita
901,
901?
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, 901. When I seen it, bro, I didn't think they was no slouch, because here was the
Mm-hmm.
thing. They came in with the expectations literally of winning. You feel
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it was true
As they should.
disappointment when they lost, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
some teams, like, yeah, they say they're gonna win, but you can see it that they don't really believe it,
Yeah.
right? They
Mm-hmm.
believed it, and they came in and they played like it. So one of the things that I would say when I seen it, right? They was
Mm-hmm.
both stingy on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Rossi Lee was stingy on defense. 901 was stingy on
Oh,
defense.
that's a big boy.
And number three, he had a hell of a task. He had a tough task. So he had to guard
Mm-hmm.
number 21, which is an elite receiver. But he did
Mm-hmm.
cool. He did okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I seen was, it was just a lack of, I say, execution. You feel what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because you had a team like 901, they held them. They yeah, like, look, you see that right there? That's how
Yeah.
they scored.
You
The
can't really
first
even get mad
touchdown.
at that. Can't get
Yeah,
mad
so
at that.
that was on a fourth down. You know what I'm saying? So they were doing their part far as on the defense aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that was one play that number 3 definitely got the short end of the stick versus number 21. But he, like I said, he played them really well. And the other thing was execution like this. So Rossi Lee, they punted it and they got the ball right back. So they really never had a chance to you know what I'm saying, to really like get into the flow right away. So I look at that and I say, man, look, just what if they, matter of fact, could you go back, Dave, to that last play? So just look at this last play where
Okay.
so just look at this play right here. So had he played him up a little, that was a pick six.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like the
Yeah.
execution wasn't all, it wasn't fully there. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like certain plays that if they execute, they get the ball back right away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing too was they were scoring. I mean, they were having a lot of penalties when they scored that first down. I believe they
Okay.
got 3 penalties, 901. They got 3 penalties and
Mm-hmm.
then ended up somehow like in their own territory. You see
Oh,
what I'm
wait.
saying? And then when Rossi Elite, you see when they finally got into their territory, they just wasn't executing. So that's
Mm-hmm.
my pick. But what you thought of the game, man, when you watched it?
Man, off rip, like I was gonna say, when I was talking about Rarebreed CPR, um, one thing I always respect, especially Memphis this year, because they didn't became to the A a couple of times, and they always down for that road trip, and that's one thing I always respect. Driving was probably 6-7 hours to get here and playing one of the toughest teams in the nation, and competing at one of the highest levels. So definitely shout out to them for that. But man, pretty much you kind of read the book on the game if you want to. But the main thing was just like you said, man, it was just execution, getting in that red zone and not coming up converting with those points and different things like that. But in no world do I think 901 is far off from a Ross Elite. I feel like they, just a little bit of execution. It, the game would have kind of had a little tighter margin, but I feel like in no world that they just miles apart from Ross Elite. I feel like 901 is a real good team, and we gonna see. Hopefully they get invited to the Nationals, or hopefully we just get another chance to see them again this year. And man, they it's nothing wrong I could say about them. Ross Elite just came out there and handled business, man, as they usually do, man. And salute to them and everybody over there in that organization. They always show us love. Um, Other than that, man, other thing I can say is Ross Lee got some big ass kids, man.
Hey, would you say I'm gonna ask this question?
Big as hell, man.
Man, that boy
He
huge.
about 6'3", 230 something. I don't know.
Yeah, he huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ask this question: do you feel like Memphis Elite lost it lack of execution more than
like
do
that?
you
That's
think they
just
lost from a lack
execution.
of
You know what I'm
execution
saying?
more than Ross Elite actually won it?
Because even with that touchdown right there, that's just bad execution. I believe it was a little bit of 50-50. I always got to give my hats off to the victors. They won. And they did what they had to do to win. But I feel like just like that, a play where they executed. Another play they executed. When 901 is playing mistake-free football, if they would have played mistake-free football that whole game, it would have been a hard out for Ross Elite. I'm talking about within a point or three on who would have won the game. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been very, very tight. And because the mistakes are mistakes that are glaring, like the high snap that calls for the touchdown, once in the end zone, that's 7 points right there. It could still be
Right.
7-zip right now. And that's things that that kind of kills a team momentum, which I could say during the game, I never really seen that, like 901 just being down and like, man, we about to get blew out here. I feel like they always
Yeah.
came back and kept their head on right, and even though it didn't turn out right for them, they kept fighting, and that's one thing you can always tilt your hat on. And that their team I want to keep seeing more of, like that he got 2 feet in. That's
Bro,
NFL.
he got both feet in. We're gonna
That's
run that one
NFL.
back, bro.
That's
We're gonna run
NFL,
that.
bro.
We're gonna run that play back. It deserved.
This
Hey
guy's
man,
making
look,
millions that ain't making that play.
y'all put in the chat. What is that worth? Oh yeah, bro. That play looked like it hurt when I was there.
It ain't nothing but
Hey
track
y'all,
right there.
hey,
Look at this.
rate this from 1 to
Perfect
10.
ball.
A
1,
catch.
2, 3. He got 3 of them in it. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey y'all, yeah, I would love to see y'all rate that. What y'all rate that as a catch?
That's a top 10 play of the week.
That for sure.
Look at that.
Boom.
1, 2, 3.
Both
He got him in so fast. It was just like,
hey,
man.
but that was tough. That was
And
tough.
he knew it too. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them boys, man. Like I said, bro, it was nothing
J
that,
Boy said 100.
shout out to J Boy. It was nothing that they just did that was just totally like all right, they wasn't prepared, or they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They our 901 came prepared, bro. They just wasn't able to execute at the moments that they were supposed to. That happens. And like I said, I want to see them play another high ranking team, if not play Ross Elite again.
Hey Coach Day said he said 100. Damn, from 1 to 10, 100. Hey man, utmost respect. Did y'all see that inner too though? But that man, they had some amazing catches. They had some amazing plays too. But like, go back to that last one. And this is what I was saying.
Shout out to Dag too, man.
Yeah. Go back to that last interception.
He quarterback and everything behind the scenes, man. Bringing y'all all the replays.
Yeah, go back a little more. So here's the thing that I'm saying. So we seen a big catch, right? They already in their territory. They're already in their territory, right? And the score, I believe, right now is 14. I think it's 14
zip.
No, I think this one 14-6.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But like those type of moments you got to execute. You see what I'm saying? So when you're getting down to your own red zone and you're not capitalizing, it's going to be hard to beat any team, to be honest. But you see, like you stated earlier, they never died, bro. Meaning that they did not give up, bro. The mentality stays. We can win this. So like even when it was like a minute to go, bro, it's like 20-6. They still like, man, keep the time on here. Do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm mistaken. He was like, it's 14-0. I'll say, so it was 14-0, but that was a possible touchdown right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta capitalize on that.
The fumble in the end zone,
Okay, so it was correct. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We could be looking at. So we could have very easily been looking at 7-7. Hey, number 9
exactly.
got
so this was the very play outside of the halftime.
Yeah, he got.
So they came out, they scored. You know what I'm saying? And like they had the momentum right then and there. So this was a possible even if they don't get the extra point, you talk about 14-12. That's a different ball game. Yeah. That's an added type of pressure.
One thing too, number 9, he kind of remind me of like a more athletic fat boy. Fat boy from ABA. He remind me of a more athletic fat boy from ABA.
Yeah. Fat boy the truth, bro.
Yeah,
he the truth.
He the truth for sure. What was some things that you feel like what you like with the question that you asked me? You said it just 901's lack of execution or just Ross Elite just beating them? What do y'all think?
Honestly, bro, I really think that
misplays too, for sure. Hell yeah, we rock with Ross Elite. He's about
Ross Elite, bro. We already had we had them on here. You know what I'm saying? Like we know we're gonna talk. They kind of already know how we feel about them. You know what I'm saying? But like we was gonna get to the stuff that they did well. We're going. And number 22, bro, if you would have seen him from when he played with Welcome All Panthers, when they was like, I think went 6 years without losing a game. Bro, this dude is huge. Number 22 for Ross Elite. Bro, he got big as ever.
They got this big dude boys all over, man.
Yeah, man. So like, I don't know what Jordan, his name Jordan. I don't know what Jordan been eating, but Jordan got big as ever. But so let's talk about, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what Ross Elite did well. Yeah. And I'm gonna factor this in as well. They're still gelling. They got a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he has the timing down of the receivers, down pat yet. Because you see like plays, well, that's really the person that was supposed to catch the ball. But like, he overthrew the ball, I think like 3 straight possessions. And then you seen the last possession, the number 21 end up somehow bobbling the ball and catching it. Right. So it was plays like that. And it was him overthrowing the ball, you know what I'm saying? More often than not, it was stuff that he plays that was there that he just didn't commit on. And that he wasn't successful at, you know what I'm saying? So I think once he gets better, the team gets better. And number 45, man, he's a dog. Number 45 he's a really good player, bro. I think he's very underrated. I don't think many people really pay attention or give him his due credit. But that's another person that y'all should watch out for as well.
One thing too, man, I we gotta keep our eyes open for this as well. Cause it just came across my mind. I'm thinking about what Ross Elite could do in the YNC, and I think me personally, I feel like they'll be able to make some noise. It'll just be like any given Sunday thing with them. They're hard out for anybody. So I don't care if it's the Rampage, even though they played them. You know what I'm saying? Duluth, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stonecrest again. I feel like Ross Elite is, play by play, they one of the hardest teams to match up against. They just
Right.
they got weapons all over the field. So that's one thing. I would hate to see who has to play against them when it matters.
Yeah. So some of the players, man, there's shout out to Rossi Lee and 901 being in the building, man. Appreciate
Mhm.
y'all. But one of the things that was said, it was like, man, they weak. I was like, they ain't weak. He was like, yeah, I know that. I just had to say that. But
Yeah,
nah, they're
sometimes
for real
sometimes
team.
you gotta get that hate out your heart, man.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah,
but they're a legit team. You know what I'm saying? I
most
see
definitely.
teams all the time come and think that they the best team and they actually can compete and get blew out. But nah, this team is a legit team, bro. I just
Mhm.
think if they minimize the mistakes, that they really have a chance versus anybody, and they got the heart.
Mhm.
So like also
Most
number
definitely.
one. I like number one. I really like the whole team, but number one, number
Well,
8, number
man, they
3,
got
and
weapons.
11 are they're in number 9, bro. They the
Mhm.
truth, bro. I say that for sure. So
Let's see.
that's my
Let's see,
thing.
man.
But
We'll
you want to
see.
go ahead and get into the into the
You want to
bracket.
get into the bracket or predictions? How you want to play it?
We could do the brackets first. I'll let you go
Okay,
first because I went
let's do the
I
bracket
went
then.
first last time.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Man, and this is gonna be the 10U bracket. And again, let me put this disclaimer out there because we got people every time we do a bracket. Man, y'all tripping, y'all sleeping on us. We not sleeping on y'all. We not sleeping on y'all. We going off of Generation Next rankings. So we going off the last rankings that they put out. And
Ho-
that's
Hold
just what
on.
we going off of. If it was our rankings, we'll probably have it some way, different. But I'm just saying we going off of Generation
Hold on.
Next rankings.
He said show that TD first. I think coach I think we showed it. Did we show the
Which one?
we didn't show the TV?
I don't know. I can't remember. That's my bad.
You coach, you talk about for the Rossi League, right?
Yeah, that's what he talking about.
Yeah. Which one? Hey Dave, could you go we'll play it.
He
Could you
said
go
about to
find
be
that
21-0. We
TD?
threw a pick in the red zone. You just want to keep
Uh
rolling. We could go back to it.
yeah. I'm gonna have Dave pull it up.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead, man, and run your bracket.
Man, so this is like I said, this is the official rankings from Generation Next. Can we expand the bracket real quick so I could look a little bit better? My bad. Trying to just view it a little bit more. Um, but off rip first seed, we got SED Wolverines playing the Wichita Grizzlies. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not get crazy here. We going I definitely got the Southeast Dallas taking that. Um RDU versus who is this? This is the Progress Village Panthers.
No, it's further up.
I think I would have to go with RDU over the Panthers just because of RDU's resume this year, man. They, even though they lost some or lost one or two, they always is going to get some good and top competition. Even with beating Trauma Unit twice this year, man, and who's another team that's down ranked third. You know, So I would definitely have to put RDU past the Panthers. So for that next bracket moving forward, I have Southeast Dallas versus RDU. Let's move down to the Bessemer Tigers versus the Playmakers Elite, man. I gotta go Bessemer over Playmakers Elite. And just off of the work I seen Bessemer put in this year, man, I was kind of highly impressed of what I seen. We said CBE in here. Shout out to CBE. Shout out to Allen Harper, man. But I was impressed with the work that Bessemer put in this year. Shout out to them Alabama boys, man. They was even I think they even came to the A this year. So definitely shout out to them. That's one team I want to catch a little bit more in YNC just to see a little bit more what they talking about. So I got Bessemer getting rid of the Playmakers Elite round 1. Then the next one. This is where the upset happens, family. We got Northside Pride Black all the way hailing from Florida. They're gonna be home against the OZ Ducks. And I know how Northside Pride giving it up. Shout out to them. I think we got a couple of boys checking in from Northside Pride today. Shout out to them. But I just think, OG Ducks would definitely come in and win that game, bro. Just the resume alone, bro, and them being there, just the resume of the organization, I would say, is why I would put them over Northside Pride. Even though Northside Pride is they've been playing great this year. I just got OG Duck. I gotta have an upset, and I believe that's the upset right there. Next, we got Rarebreed versus I think this is Cypress Hornets out of Texas. No, they out of Florida, I believe. Come on now. We just we just did Rarebreed versus College Park, man. Come on now. Hey, it's easy for me, man. That's Rarebreed all the way. Miami Gardens Ravens over here Academy. I definitely got the Ravens beating here Academy. So that next bracket will be already Rarebreed versus the Ravens. Then we got Falcons Elite versus I believe this is U City Hit Squad. U City Hit Squad, they put on this year. I ain't gonna lie, they put on this year. This is a tough one also, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think Badger. I just don't think Badger and them going down to Florida to lose, bro. I'm sorry. So I definitely would have Badger and the Falcons Falcons United getting out of that first round and going on to that second round. Next, we have the Lauderdale Lake Vikings, ABG. We caught them in the summer. This summer at the Warzone, the first Warzone tournament. They came through, and I was surprised. I still got video on my phone. I ain't never seen that before. Like, they came through, knocking the heads off everybody. Then after I think they blew a team out by 30. The coach still made them run, and it was like 95 degrees outside. So I think they definitely coming to with some smoke. But you can't sleep on the Southfield Falcons, man. Southfield, they've been making some noise in all age divisions this year. So shout out to Southfield. But I definitely got ABG over them just because that's who I seen the most this year. Now moving forward in that second round, we got SCD versus RDU. This is one of the tough ones right here too. This is a tough second round game, man. I gotta go with Southeast Dallas, man. They just the resume of what the body of work they've been putting up this year. I would have to put them over RDU. I know that's gonna come as a surprise to some people because y'all don't never go against RDU. Surprise. Here we go. So we got SCD knocking off RDU for that in the second round and moving on to that next
in the rematch.
For sure.
You got them knocking them out in the rematch? That'll be a rematch. That was the championship game last year.
Hey, the way them boys playing.
So the same outcome?
Same outcome. way them boys playing, and RDU, it ain't like RDU playing bad. RDU playing great this year. It's just, to me right now, it's levels, bro. And I think, SED on that, they on that next level. And I don't know. We'll see. RDU, that's our boys regardless, but we'll see. Next I had Bessemer versus the OG Ducks. I'm gonna give it to. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
Ah, man. This is back to what I was saying, man. I just don't think these teams gonna be coming all this ways to get blasted, bro. I would have to go.
Hey, it happens more often than not. Trust me.
For sure, for sure. I would have to go with Bessemer. I definitely had to go with Bessemer over the OG Ducks. OG Ducks making a second round bounce. So we'll see an Alabama team moving forward to that third round. So I definitely got Bessemer knocking off the OG Ducks. Then next we got Rarebreed versus Miami Gardens Ravens. This is another great game, but the way Rarebreed been playing, man, I don't really think it's gonna be too many teams that can really get in their way. That's gonna be one of the toughest games they play this year against Miami Gardens Ravens, because that's a team, or just an organization in general, that want it. Every time they on the field, they want it. But I just think Rarebreed will knock them off. Then moving down to this next one, we got Falcons United versus ABG. That's another tough one, bro. Damn. This
ABG tough.
This tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I do know I got ABG moving forward, man. I got ABG knocking off Falcons United, man. Sorry, FU, man. I definitely got ABG advancing and just putting on for their city, man. So I definitely feel like they're gonna advance and hold down that Florida crown down there in Miami when we down there. So let's move on to this next round. We got Southeast Dallas versus Bessemer. Come on now. Come on. That's even though that's gonna be a good game, I guess Southeast Dallas. Come on. They automatically going to the championship game. So I got SED in the championship game. Who else I got? We got Rarebreed now versus ABG. I got Rarebreed going knocking off ABG and going to the championship game, and from there, I got SED knocking off a Rarebreed, man, and becoming two-time champions. And that's my bracket. That's my bracket. What you waiting for, man? That's my bracket.
I got you.
What you
Y'all.
waiting for?
No, I'm saying, so you got SED beating Rarebreed?
For sure. It's gonna be tight, but I got them beating them.
Man, I
Two-time
don't know,
champions.
bro.
Get used to saying that, man. Two-time champions. Get used to saying that.
Hey, man, let's see if anybody responded, man.
Back to back.
What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think?
Go ahead and
Who
cook my
y'all think? Who do y'all think will win out of SED and Rarebreed?
10U. He said, "What age y'all doing tomorrow?" We're not doing one tomorrow, Alan Harper. We're doing one a week. Is y'all showing 13U bracket? We're gonna do 13U next week, Harlan. Who is the
we'll do 13U next week.
Who the number one team for this bracket? The number one team in that bracket was Southeast Dallas, the Wolverines. Alan Harper got Rarebreed. Alan Harper got Rarebreed.
Hey, I got Rarebreed.
You got them too?
Yeah, I got them. You know what I'm saying? I just think, bro, I think that they just got enough pieces, bro. And I think they got some really, really good coaches. So that's why I think that SED will beat them. But let me go ahead, man. Let me get into my bracket, man.
Coach Day
Coach Day said what?
Coach Day said, man, that's tough. I heard SED didn't play no comp. Rarebreed battle tested.
Hey.
Rarebreed definitely battle tested. I can say that.
Yeah, but at the same time too, I'm picking Rarebreed in that instance, right? But what I believe is this: I believe that they got the experience on their side. That's why they gotta really play their heart out. You know what I'm saying? I still think Rarebreed can do enough and have enough talent to still get over the hump. You feel what I'm saying? But they did win that chip. So, it can be, a hindrance or it can help them because when some teams win the chip, they think that, teams are going to lay down for them. But if they got that hunger, like I'm going to utilize my experience, in the game and we going to will ourselves to victory, then that's another thing. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. We definitely see. But I'm gonna just run through mine just a little quicker. All right, so I definitely got SED advancing, right? First round. I got RDU advancing. I got them advancing over Progress Village, Panthers, and
Progress Village.
I just think
I like Progress. I like them. I think
they're a really good team, but I just think that
I think
RDU also has experience.
Pride. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just saying I think I seen them play Northside Pride, and that was a real good game.
So but Northside Pride won that. You know what I'm saying? So I think RDU, being that they actually start playing, they playing really good teams. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe that they garnering the experience and stuff like that. So I think that they'll win. So we got number 4. We got Bessemer versus Playmaker. So Bessemer is a team that they can beat you in multiple ways. They can spread the field. They can, they can pound the ball. They battle. They're battle tested. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of good players and they tough on defense. Like they very stingy on defense. So that's why I see that they're ranked number. They rank number 4. You know what I'm saying? But like I can see why. But Playmaker, they play with heart. They one of those like fast, get on the ball, run the ball down your throat. If they having success, they just instantly, you know what I'm saying? Like just once they hike the ball, they going right back to it to run the next play. So you got to be prepared for them for sure. You feel what I'm saying? So then we got Northside Pride, which Rarebreed played them, I think, if not next week, the week after. So we're gonna see how tough they really are, with the competition, even though they did beat, a really good team. Even though they beat a good team as far as the Panthers. But I think that the OG Ducks can really pull off that upset. So I got OG Ducks advancing.
You with me. It was something about them. Just I seen. I was just like, all right. I feel like and just the organization, just from what it is already, that they not gonna come out here and just come out and disappoint. They played Southfield Falcons this year. Who else they play? I think they played Rarebreed as well. So they done been in some good ball games.
Yeah, well, the Northside Pride, they played them I think on the 23rd or something like that. So we're gonna see. I don't believe they lost yet. But let's go to the next bracket. So we got Cypress Hornets versus Rarebreed. So obviously I'm going with Rarebreed. right? I'm going with them for the reason that I just think that they're too much. And they are a national team, which means that they have been playing the best teams. And they blew out the OG Ducks, which is a really, really good team. So I think that Rarebreeds do enough to advance. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Miami. We got the Miami Gardens. Miami Gardens is a really good team. I don't think that they get the recognition that they deserve. You see what I'm saying? Like they always a good team, but we don't. And they've been chasing trauma unit for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Like we be having Coach come on here. She be wanting like Coach John to come on so she could tell them that they ducking their team. They want to play trauma unit really bad, which I love because a lot of teams, bro, they don't want to play the best teams. And we had a lot of ducking this season.
Yeah, we had a
I'm
lot
so
of ducking.
upset and disgusted by that.
We ain't
So
gonna have
I
it
think that
next
they
season.
beat Hare. Yeah, I think they beat Hare Academy. Right. Hare is a very, I think they're gonna be better next year.
Yeah.
But I think Miami does enough.
Hare played SCD this year as well, I believe.
Yeah, but you know the outcome. SED hasn't lost. So then we got number 3, Falcons trauma unit. They got Falcons United, aka trauma unit. So we got them versus City Hit Squad, right? I think that the City Hit Squad is going to come out tough in the beginning. They'll make a lot of plays, but I think that they still won't be able to do much on the offense because I think Trauma Unit has a really, really, really good defense. With all them boys. You got Ryan, you got Tunk. You got a lot of players. You got Badger, Honey Badger. You got him. You got Roro. You got a lot of players that can play the position. You know what I'm saying? And they got multiple players that's good on defense. So with the ABG versus the Southside Falcons, I like ABG. They're a really small team, but I think due to the underestimation, I think that they can do enough to pull it off. You feel what I'm saying? So, but here we go. We go to the rematch, right? We got Trauma Unit and ABG. I think Trauma Unit advances again. They beat ABG already at the Warzone Bowl. So I got Falcons United advancing. Then versus what? We got Miami Garden versus the Rarebreed. So I got Miami losing that game to Rarebreed. So now we got the rematch of Trauma Unit versus Rarebreed. Not the rematch, but finally we get to see Trauma Unit versus Rarebreed, right? So now we got OG Ducks versus Bessemer. Bessemer wins that. So I got Bessemer, Trauma Unit, and Rarebreed. So then we got SCD versus RDU. Honestly, bruh.
Talk to me.
RDU got better, bruh. They got better. They got better. So I
knocking off SCD. I ain't gonna lie.
I got them knocking out SCD.
They battle tested.
So I got RDU versus Bessemer rematch. I got RDU winning versus Bessemer. Okay. All right. So then we got Rarebreed versus Trauma Unit. I got Rarebreeds advancing. So now we get the rematch. RDU versus Rarebreeds. Now here's the thing. This is where it get hot.
Yeah.
So y'all already know.
Dave, turn the fan on for him, man. Turn the fan on for him.
Hey, yeah, cut it. Look, so y'all already know that we already seen the game, right? And I have I have RDU as one of the best secondary teams in the nation, right? I have them as that. But the thing is this.
That was the one that was down to the goal line stands.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So here's the thing. They still can beat you in different ways. Being rare breeds. Rare breeds can beat you. They don't just have to throw the ball. They got so many weapons that they can beat you on check down plays. They can beat you with the pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you in so many ways. They can beat you, on the defense. They can beat you. Like number 4 is just crazy. Like he's really good. But then they got some additions, which is they got RJ the Juice, which is a really a power back. So how do they handle power running? They got they you know what I'm saying? They got RJ number 2 sometimes can run the ball. They got other players. And then I think they might get Peacock back if they, so, and he's a real playmaker. So like he's so good. He was playing up in middle school. So with all that being said, man, I still have to say I get an edge to Rarebreed.
Ooh, over
I get an edge.
RDU.
I give it to Rarebreed.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at it. If
So
that
my
does
winner,
happen, that's gonna be a tough game, bro.
Yeah, it's for sure gonna be tough because here's the thing. Like I said, even with that being said, that I have Rarebreeds winning, they still are to me one of the best secondary. They got the best secondary team, in the country. It's just how do they manage? How do number 70, Caden? How does he fare? And he having a good job. I mean, doing a good job and end up in the backfield a lot of the game. Then I say that they're going to have a really good chance at winning. But if not, if they not getting to the back, the quarterback really quick, they're gonna have a long day. But still, all in all, I got Rarebreeds winning because I think they got too much talent.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I think that's gonna be a hell of a bracket, man. That's gonna be a hell of a division. Come YNC, and we got a lot to see from that. Man. Also too, because we gonna be talking about Rarebreed some more this week. Make sure y'all tap in on Thursday. We gonna do a recap over on TLV Sports of that AU Rarebreed versus who did they just play?
You said AU Rarebreeds? They just played the Rams.
Yeah, we're gonna do a recap of that one, man. But what you want to get into these predictions? I think it's no other. We can't do nothing else but to get into these predictions now.
All right, yeah, go ahead. No, we're gonna play this for Coach. We're gonna play this play for Coach as well.
Okay.
He wanted to see that that interception, so we're gonna play it. I mean, the touchdown pass. For sure. He want to see it, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play it. All right, Coach, here we go. So this is, you remember it was 14-6. This is when they made the separation in the game right here.
Okay. Good post. Yeah. 21 he just one-on-ones, man.
Yeah, 21, man. He the truth. So number 3, man, I like number 3 as a cornerback. I just think he had his hands full, as far as for that game. But I think he did well though, outside of that the first touchdown, which was like you said, I accept that.
Yeah.
But like one of the things that I did see that they was debating about, disputing, one of the players, number 3, played off of him because he thought the safety picked him up, but nobody picked him up, and that was the results of that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go to the prediction.
Man. So off rip, let me look at this comment section. We got the DMV Knights. Y'all got to give me the age, man. They said DMV Knights versus AA Elite. So I'm guessing it'll be the 11U DMV Knights. Who you got?
You said which one? I'm sorry.
11U DMV Knights versus AA Elite.
DMV Knights versus AA Elite.
Mm-hmm.
I have the DMV Knights winning that by 2 touchdowns.
Same. I probably had it. Probably got 1 touchdown, but I got DMV Knights.
Yeah, ain't nobody beating DMV Knights outside of I say either RDU or I say OG Ducks again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nobody beating them outside of them.
Let's go with Lil Roro. He had hit us up. ABA versus FU 12U. Woo.
ABA versus FU 12U.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been wrong, a lot, but I have to go with ABA.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, though. I have to say, ABA ain't played in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't played in like a month. So
Doesn't
that right
matter.
there, hey, that right there kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm gonna go with ABA. But FU, they have been showing, bro, that they on a ride. So
definitely.
I'm not like even if the ABA don't get it done, bro, I'm not shocked neither. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go with ABA versus E13U.
ABA versus.
I ain't even get mine. Hold on. I'm tweaking.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'm speeding through. I got it the same way, bro. I got ABA. It's gonna be tighter though, because like you said, they haven't played in a minute. But I still got ABA coming out and beating them. I would have at least 14-8, 14-7, something around there. But now let's get to ABA versus CBE 13. Who you got?
ABA versus CBE
13U. Cincinnati Bearcats. ABA. I got Cincinnati Bearcats. I ain't gonna lie. I know, bro. I got CBE, bro.
ABA good though. I think they played. Look, they played the LA Rampage pretty well. I mean, they got beat pretty bad by Ross Elite. Where they play at? If they play here, I got ABA. If they play at the
Alan Harper, let us know. I got CBE. I'm 21-7. 21-7.
21-7?
Yeah. Let's go with East Metro Steelers versus RDU 12U.
Oh, that's tough right there. That's gonna be tough. Ooh. East Metro Steelers, they already lost to RDU. But bro, they had a tough time with a team called the Road Runners, Tennessee Road Runners. And it was a good team, though. The RDU did. They had a tough time versus them. Ooh, what can I say?
You want me to go?
Hey, Kiara, I was just talking about you. I was talking about how you trying to play, how you trying to call out Coach Sean, and y'all want to play trauma unit.
Yeah, so they ducking, man. We got
I would say
Miami Guards Ravens, they the most anticipated team I want to see. Come on, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't have them beat
from different ages. But you got it. You want me to
RDU
go?
versus who? Yeah,
East
go ahead,
Metro.
bro. Take the wheel on this one, bro.
I got East
Go ahead.
Metro, man. I got East Metro,
You
man.
got East Metro going?
Yeah, I think East Metro is getting. I feel like they're gonna get back to that style of play that they was playing earlier this year, and just knocking these boys down. And I think East
Ah,
Metro lost
man.
to RDU though, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think the rematch. Come on now.
but they can't, bruh. I'm gonna just go with RDU. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, just put me down for RDU
Okay.
because here's why, bro. You got Maddox. That dude
Gotta
is
go, huh?
like next level now, bro. He's coming to play and he runs very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Achilles heel of the East Metro Steelers is really the pound game. You seen the success that Tucker had on them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's just once they got to the end zone, you know what I'm saying? They on red zone. It's just they couldn't score. But
Yeah.
I think RDU has enough to still score if they get down there in the red zone.
Mm.
But I think that they have some tough runners, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with RDU.
Okay. Let's go with Fairburn versus Ben Hill rivalry.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Duncan
Ben
Park,
Hill's a really
11:30.
yeah. Ben Hill only lost, I believe, twice,
Mm-hmm.
and they are a really good team when it comes to
Rival game.
yeah, it's a rival game. Boy, I think Fairburn lost enough tough games, so I think they pull this one off. So I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Fairburn Flames.
Yeah, I got Fairburn winning and EP having a crazy game. I'm gonna just leave it at that. EP having a crazy one.
Yeah,
And let's go with Rarebreed versus North Carolina Giants 11U.
I
We
got
got
Rarebreed.
same.
I got Rarebreed by 2 touchdowns.
I got them boys for sure. I don't know about two, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
Kiara, don't do us like that. Don't do
Man,
us like that. Do not do us like that.
this what I'm
We
gonna do.
haven't
This what I'm gonna
came.
do. This what I'm gonna
Look,
do.
we haven't came to Miami Gardens games because for 2 reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because people have been not playing the games that they've been scheduled, and we didn't want to really waste the time. But also, y'all wasn't letting us know. Y'all wasn't telling us like, hey, we got a really big game for this, this week, that week. So you
This
can't
what
say
I'm
we
gonna
ain't
do.
show y'all no love, because we show
This
all
what
the
I'm gonna
teams
do.
love.
We gonna make sure when we get down to YNC, we gonna make sure we get every Miami Gardens Ravens game from the
I
eight
don't know if
U.
we can commit to that, bro. They got a lot of good
I'm
games.
gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Okay.
make
All
sure.
right, bet.
We get all that from 8U to 10U to I think it's I believe 13U. I'm gonna make sure we get them all.
Hey,
Definitely.
it's hard to do that.
She
You
said I
said you
was
was
telling
telling
y'all
us
since
since
3 weeks.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, see now
I don't remember
we
that.
gotta come through. We gotta come through for it now. We gotta come through.
I'm sorry. Hey, we must was missing your comments.
We gotta come through for her now. Do y'all got a
Yeah,
game next
but
week?
we not gonna be able to film all their games though, because they run concurrent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they have a lot of games playing
Well, I'm
at
gonna say this:
once.
whatever games Kia want us to film, I'm gonna make sure I film them for.
Okay, yeah,
We
we
gonna
don't
make
want no
sure we get
problem.
Miami
You,
guy
you
here. We don't want no smoke here. Show.
I
That's all I
She said
got.
all of them guys ducking.
Yeah, she's serious. That's all. Like, well, we got Memphis Elite versus CBE. The rematch.
One more time.
Memphis Elite
I
versus
just gotta let it marinate.
Memphis Elite versus Cincinnati Bearcats, the rematch.
Which age we talking?
Who sent that in? Harlan, let us know what age that is.
Yeah, what age we talking?
Yeah, let us know what age that is. And we got Alan Harper said CBE versus Indy Coach. What age is that? He said this Saturday. Man, there's some games
Yeah,
this week.
yeah. I haven't really had a chance to really watch them as much as I want. The Indy
Harlan
Coach.
said 13U 901 versus CBE.
Damn, that's a
Coming off
tough
of,
one.
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
like
coming off this
901, bro.
L, that's what I'm about to say. Coming off this L, I may have to go 901, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good
Especially if
pick.
they going on the road. Because them Memphis boys, they've been going on the road all year. And
CBE
CBE versus
12U. I like right now. I like CBE 12U versus anybody outside of
they playing Indy Coats.
No, I think he said 12U. 13U is I
901.
believe is that's 13U.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
12U.
Yeah, CBE playing Indy Coats 12U.
Yeah. I got CBE for that one. I like CBE for that one.
Go CBE as well. Other than that, I don't really see. Let's see here. It's the 8U.
Oh,
Miami
we got RDU 11U versus Hateville again. I got RDU advancing on that one, and then they got CDJ, another rematch. CDJ versus FU Dream Chasers. Now we already know that after halftime that CDJ left the building. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They was down 12-0. So
I gotta go Dream Chasers for that one. Who you got? Then I gotta reply to this comment.
yeah, I got Dream Chaser. Go ahead.
So here said we got 10U Miami Gardens Ravens versus Lauder versus ABG.
Versus ABG.
Yeah. Them boys that came up here for the
That's a
war
good.
zone.
Hey, man,
That's a
that's the
great
Battle of
game.
Florida right
That's a
there.
great one. That's a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that's a Super Bowl this upcoming week. I gotta go Miami Gardens, bro. And I ain't just saying that because Kier. I gotta go Miami Gardens. ABG, we just talked about them earlier, and the noise that they gonna make in the YNC as well. But I got Miami Gardens in that 10U. What do you got?
I like Lauder.
You like ABG?
I gotta go with. Yeah. I gotta go ABG.
It's gonna be tight, bro. It's gonna be a tough game, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
gotta go. I gotta go ABG. I'm sorry.
You can't. It ain't really no wrong picking that one. I ain't mad at you. And
Yeah, for y'all to see it on the screen, for y'all to see it. This the game we talk about.
that's tough. And if y'all know both teams, and y'all know that's tough. Like,
Yeah, I got 8. See, ABG, bro. I just think with them, they are a real small team, but they're very efficient. Like they just come with heart. They great at tackling. You know what I'm saying? And they was ranked in the nation. I think Miami Garden is too, but I just think
yeah.
ABG
The thing
that would
was
be
when they played this year, I believe. Yeah, I actually know. ABG won 6-0. It's tight, bro. It's a tight
Yeah,
game. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like MGR gonna get that lick back for this one, bro.
man, that's a possibility.
It's tough.
But yeah, so right now though, I'm a since this for the marbles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my pick, man. So for that
6-0.
one,
I don't
yeah,
got
but
nothing else,
that's that's our predictions. You got them down? Did you write them down?
I'm
Or we
gonna
got to
play
just
him back. I'm gonna play him back, and what I'm
okay.
gonna do is I could post them to the story. Ooh,
Oh, coach, I got it. Thank you. I appreciate this one. You know, I've been talking about this one all the time. I was about to get ready to end, but we gotta talk about this one in a little second.
that's this week. That's this week.
No, I hold on, coach. Are we talking about their playing against each other, or are we saying who we think will win if they play?
If they playing this week, boy.
We talk about this game right here. We talk about that game right there.
I gotta know something about this one. Is this game going on this week? Shout out to Tim.
Because they did say, I will say this. Duluth did say this. They said that last week was the last game that they played for their regular season. And everything. So if they play, y'all already know I've been saying this the whole time. I think Duluth and possibly Clock Boys are the only team that can give LA Rampage a problem. You don't think so? Obviously, by that look. What's going on? Talk to me.
Kendall, come on, bro.
You ain't got nobody beating LA Rampage?
I don't have Duluth beating LA Rampage.
Bro, you gotta watch Duluth a little more.
Bro, I seen Duluth.
So you don't think
I seen them with my own eyes playing Buford. I seen them playing Southside Ducks. I like them. They definitely a good team. Again, it's levels, bro. I haven't seen them bro. Them playing Southside Ducks does not equate to them playing great comp all year, bro. They got it, and I've been saying this from the start, bro. They have to get out of that Gwinnett County, whatever youth football league. That is doing them no justice with those type of players that they have, bro. They have some great athletes, bro. They cannot be bound to just playing those teams until, they can't be bound until, all right, we got to play these teams and we can't play nobody else until we play these teams. No, bro. That they can't. That's hindering them, bro. Just like how y'all said battle tested. LA Rampage battle tested. I don't know about Duluth. I know they beat Southside Ducks. That's a good team. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? During the totality of the whole year, you can't tell me they battle tested, bro.
Man, look, man, I'm going to just say this. They got everything that they need to win, bro. Everything that they need, literally, to win. They got tough pass rushing. They got good cornerbacks.
Mm-hmm.
They got a quarterback. I mean, two quarterbacks, bro, to where if one not working, the other one will.
I seen the dual system. I seen it. I seen one.
You feel what I'm saying? They got
fast. I seen it. It's not gonna matter.
They are more equipped to beat anybody. If anybody can beat LA Rampage, bro, they are the most equipped. That's why I was telling you. These cats are for real, bro. And they played against teams like Welcome All. They played against, like the better other teams. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So They are a team that really can beat the LA Rampage. And you don't think that they'll do a better job than ABA?
Bro, the ABA on the Rampage, what was the outcome of that game? Like,
Oh, I think they only won by I believe like 2 touchdowns or something like that, or a touchdown.
bro,
It was
no,
something like
bro.
that.
I
I don't
don't
know
think
the score
Duluth, I
exactly. I
don't
had to
think
look it
Duluth
up.
could beat ABA. Well, nah, hold on, my bad. I'm tweaking. Sometimes I be getting to thinking about the 12U ABA. But
Yeah.
yeah, they could beat ABA. They could beat ABA.
No, what I'm saying is ABA gave LA Rampage all they can handle.
Yeah, but
They
I
couldn't
mean,
stop the run game.
bro,
And don't act like, bro, when they played the Southside Ducks, that they weren't supposed to be winning. It was just freak incidents, bro, that occurred.
bro,
That's why they lost.
that game was early
Well,
on.
almost lost.
That game was early on in the season, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I need to
You don't
see
think they
this,
got better since then?
bro. I'm not playing with Gwinnett against Gwinnett teams. I need to see what you're doing now. You playing against
Man,
other teams that's feeder programs. You playing against Buford. That's all them boys going to Buford High School next year. I need to see them dogs, bro.
I feel what you're saying. Yes, if they could play.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
No, I think they could play, coach. I think they could play, but it's supposed to be if that is the case, it's supposed to be this week. But
See,
like I say, I
that's what
got
I'm
them.
saying, bro. If they could play, that's like they got to get away from that Gwinnett County. They just got
Bro,
to.
it's middle school. That's why. And bro, that's a whole nother topic. I ain't gonna even touch on that like that. But I disagree with middle school, bro. I don't like middle school ball. I don't, because I don't think that the school have the students' best interests at heart. You feel what I'm saying? So like for instance, I had went to Alatona game
Yeah,
or something like that. Man, bro, the name alone. You see, I was struggling with the name.
yeah. That's
I
past
went to
Cartersville, I
that
think.
game, the championship, bro. Did you know it wasn't nobody there recording on the field? Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Mm-hmm.
reason that was the case was because nobody had called in and asked for credentials for middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And like I see high school, I get it. These kids are on their way. You feel what I'm saying? To college and stuff. But middle school, so you rather them not have no press at all.
But
And you rather
even still though, because that's that, you know what I'm saying? They want to feel like they making kids and all that. Like, you know, we made them here. Nah, like that's the same type of time. Buddy from and he wasn't with the Duluth organization, but he was with Gwinnett County. His name Gary Dasher. That's the same type time he was on. I'm the only one that filmed the game, bro. It's nothing going on the field, bro. You can't tell
right.
me I'm in the way. Nah, man, you got to get behind the gate. Get behind the gate for what? I ain't gonna be able to get the shots. What do you mean?
Right.
You know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
say, that's why
Come
I
on,
asked
bro.
them. Is it about the kids or is it about your ego?
Yeah.
Or is it about your own pockets? You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause the thing is, okay, they pay to get in the games, they pay they pay for a whole
Sometimes at
bunch of
these
things.
venues,
How
they
much
paying
time we
for
got?
parking. You know what I'm saying?
You give us like
Concessions,
3
all
more
that.
minutes.
You know what I'm saying? So
All right, man.
you know they
Yeah.
paying
So
for
like
that.
you gotta like, all right, so we gotta do all this stuff to get in, but then like y'all so concerned and want the best interest for these babies so much that you wouldn't allow somebody to film, that they asked to come film. So like I said, is it about ego or is it about these kids? Because one thing that I do know, if 10 media people come to a game and film, that's more exposure for these kids.
Yeah.
So why are you blocking me from coming to film this game that nobody is at? And it's a championship game. So all they'll have is the memory of the game. unless somebody in the stands was, record with their phone, with the camera phone, you know what I'm saying, that they ain't gonna have enough
bro,
pixels to use
let your kids get,
you know what I'm saying,
the
to
game
use a
professionally
highlight
shot, bro.
reel. You say what?
Said just let your kids get their games professionally shot, man. Cause it like, come on, bro.
Please. Thank you.
I don't
Like
see
I
my,
literally
you
took
know,
the
my
time,
thing.
wasted.
We could talk about this all day, but we talk about that on another episode. Cause I don't really see what the hindrance is. It ain't like we stopping the kids from doing something for recording the game. We helping them. They want us to record the game, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to Tim McDaniel Shabazz again.
Shabazz. Appreciate him all
Shout
the
out to
time.
Pierre again. Shout out to everybody checking in. J Boy, everybody. Zone 6. FU Dream Chasers. I remember seeing them. Alan Harper, Harlan Blitz. So shout out to everybody that checked in, man. We appreciate all y'all, man. Coach Day.
Hey, Coach, I had also I had Clock Boys in there. That's why I was saying either Clock Boys or Duluth. Those are the only teams that I have that have a chance at beating at the LA Rampage. And I also, because I said City Life was supposed to play Rampage and then Clock Boys. I actually had Clock Boys winning versus the Rampage if they play City Life the game before them. Like that wasn't gonna happen. I don't think that they was gonna beat the Clock Boys after playing City Life the day before. So that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
He said Rampage said they had COVID and didn't play Clock Boys. I don't think they played none of them.
Yeah, that was that Washington card where they're supposed to be out there in DC.
Yeah, they didn't play neither. Yeah, they didn't play none of them. So, you know what I'm saying? They didn't happen. But man, appreciate y'all being in the building. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow we'll definitely be on. We got some of the cats to, stake they claim, the fame.
I think
we got the Colorado Spillionaires.
Yeah,
we got some of the players that's coming on tomorrow. So, come show y'all support. Also, man, make sure if y'all new, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all know we building a community, and it only builds when you know what I'm saying, just do your part, which is subscribing to the channel. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep doing this long as you seeing the love from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all we ask. We take the time to travel, to come to the studio and have my producer running ragged because we telling him 7 different things and he like, which one? I don't know. Like, but anyway, but yeah, we gonna end it, and we gonna also come back tomorrow at 8:30. And also we supposed to be having speaking of them OG Ducks. We got OG Ducks coming on at.
I didn't know if you had. I'm like, man, maybe he just don't want to say it, but we got.
We got OG Ducks 11U coming on tomorrow as well. So they gonna come in here briefly. We're gonna ask them some questions, you know what I'm saying, and get them out so they can get back to practice. But that's the type of energy and and people, players, you know what I'm saying, to y'all, so y'all can really, just see their mindset for why they are, having the success that they having at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's read that last question. We're gonna read that East.
I think he was just showing. He was telling Zone 6 where you can find the national rankings at.
Okay. Yeah, Generation X. Yep. So that's what we go by. That's the system. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like we said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. National Sports Chat. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's the red button that says subscribe, and we building, but we out, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.